I've been a Big Brother hater from the jump. I actually have a tagline this season. It's Big Brother sucks. I don't like them. I think they're fake. They came out of that game. They're trying to take this one over, and I'm not letting it happen.
Nope.
Okay.
Over my dead body.
Okay. Hi everyone, it's Devyn Simone, your host of The Challenge Aftermath. With me is Tori, Devyn, Corey, Nelson, and Kyle from The Challenge Double Agents. Now, in this week's episode, we see our first ever drone mission in challenge history. Plus, of course, there's lots of drama and there's a medical DQ. So let's jump right into it.
Today's mission is called Drone Control. Hidden underneath us, there's a series of lava tunnels. Now at the end of one of those tunnels, there's a secret code. The only way to get to that code is by drone.
Hell yeah.
Corey, can you set up this week's mission for us? Like, tell us, what exactly are you guys doing?
We had to fly a drone, and our partner had to basically tell us where to fly the drone to look at this puzzle and relay what we saw on the drone to the puzzle board.
So was it even harder than you expected, Corey?
Yeah, it was a lot harder than I expected, honestly. I mean, I expected to at least see the puzzle board. Now, me getting a puzzle wrong, that's nothing really new. But to not even get to the puzzle board, I was shocked by. But hearing that all the other teams struggled, you know, made it for a good laugh.
Nelson, how was it for you doing this drone challenge?
Let's be honest. The speculations about this challenge was out the roof. We all thought we were running. We all thought we were climbing. We were stretching. We were getting ready. We get to the challenge and I see a drone. I look at Amber. I'm like, did you not see the last challenge? I can't even drive a car. When TJ blew that horn, the drone took off. I think I did a couple U-turns and I crashed the drone. I was like, Amber, we out this one. I'm sorry. The shocking thing that nobody thought, Devyn and Tori won.
I still don't like you.
Oh, okay.
Nobody expected that because after the drama between Devyn and
Yeah, why, Nelson? Why did no one expect Devyn and Tori to win?
Because I'm a girl. You think girls can't fly drones, Nelly?
It's not even that. It's not even that. Tori, I would have loved for you to win, but after Devyn got into it with my partner and him riding that high horse of his, beating West, him winning the challenge after that, I was like, oh my God. This is not good for me at all.
Devyn, so you guys obviously, like they just said, you and Tori won this, but were you unhappy with Tori even though you guys won this particular mission, or like what was the vibe for you?
No, I mean, she did a really good job. And also just a quick thing, we literally had a drone flying lesson the day before, so we knew it was gonna be a drone
We didn't
situation.
have to say that.
That's some real tea. Okay, so so you guys did get prepped the day before to do a
There was a
drone.
tutorial.
It was a crash course. It was elective. Spill the tea. Nah, don't front. Don't front. So y'all were extra bad.
Devyn move.
Y'all were extra bad.
There was a
because
tutorial.
we had a tutorial. Tori, do you think you guys would have still won if you hadn't had the drone tutorial?
Absolutely not, because that was the only reason why I had any idea of how to fly that thing was because of that tutorial. That was the most drone flying I've ever done in my life. It was 5 minutes. And then so when we arrived to the challenge and they're like, oh, it's a drone and a puzzle, I'm like, let me not do the puzzle. I don't know if you watched War of the Worlds too, but that shit sent me home. So I'm gonna let Dev do the puzzle and then I'll do the drone and whatever happens, happens. It looks like tonight we are going to be passing up this opportunity, unfortunately.
All right, who do you want to send down here to compete in the crater tonight?
We are going to be looking out for a few of our friends in this game and hopefully helping them get a skull. So tonight I'm going to be voting in Anissa and Fessy.
What?
You actually make a move, Tori, to help Fessy go into an elimination so he can earn a skull. Tell me a little bit about that strategy. In hindsight, do you think that was a smart move or what?
Devyn was trying to convince me to throw in Josh. And that was like one of the least things that I wanted to do in the game. And Josh, meanwhile, was pretty much not begging, but asking to stay out of elimination. So when we get there, and Fessy
He was
sees,
crying.
He was crying.
so when we get there,
He cried pretty much the whole day.
when we get there and Fessy sees it's a hall brawl, he literally just says, yo, throw me in. Like, while we're there, this all happened in a split second. And the only thing I can think about, like anyone else in the game, is themselves. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't have to throw in my friend. Somebody wants to go in. And that just blew up. Like, it ended up, I didn't even think about Nelson and Fessy's friendship. It all happened within 5 seconds of getting there. It was just so quick. It was not premeditated whatsoever.
Oh, I was thinking about Nelson and Fessy's friendship
I wasn't
for sure.
at all.
That was number one thing on my mind.
To sit here and say you didn't know that my friendship between Fessy and I were not going to blow up, I'm not going to let that slide. You knew exactly what you were doing. I expected that from Devyn.
I didn't think about it. Not that I didn't recognize it later. It wasn't on the top of my mind.
What was on top of your mind is you getting your gold skull and getting a chance to go
For
into
sure.
there. And I get that. But don't sit here and don't think it didn't even cross your mind that Fessy's friendship was not on the line. Now, Devyn, it was upsetting because Devyn looked me in my eye before this whole elimination even went down, after we got done voting, and he told me that, hey, I'm gonna throw in Josh. And I was like, okay.
Let me just say one thing, is that when we got down there and we saw the hall, my immediate instinct was to put Jay in so you had a better chance of coming back, so I didn't piss two people off. And then once Fessy said that he wanted it, and I've always played the game this way, I'm going to continue to play it this way. I had made a deal with him and Anissa the first 2 weeks when they had power, and the only reason that I co-signed Tori sending him down there was because my deal with him was, if you keep me out of elimination, and he did it twice. I said, if ever I'm in a position of power and you want to go down, I'll send you down. So when he looked over and he said, okay, I had made a deal with him that I wasn't willing to back out on.
All right, tonight you are playing Hall Brawl. You and your opponent are going to start on opposite sides of that hallway. You are going to run as fast as you can through your opponent. You will then push the button on the opposite side as fast as you can. Best of 3 wins. Got it?
Let's go.
Get it done. Good luck, guys.
Now, Nelson, can you set up this elimination for us? Like, what do you guys have to do? How does it feel walking in there?
I mean, you can't really set yourself up for that. You just got to go. And that's just the truth. You have one mission, get on the other side, ring the bell. That's it. Get past your opponent in any way possible.
Was he playing dirty?
Playing real dirty. Oh, we're going to get into that.
Yeah.
It
looked really dirty.
We're going to definitely get into that. It was really dirty. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was already mentally in my head when Fessy went down there. Because him and I are friends. Even outside of the show, we talked, we text. But I'm learning that this must be a Big Brother thing. Like, they must play you, act like they're your friends, and they text you, they get to know who you are. And they know, if you're close to me and I consider you a friend, I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna go to battle for you, no matter what. But what Fessy did is so upsetting, so upsetting. I was angry, I was upset. I had a dislocated finger. I didn't say this on episode 3 on that truck challenge with Leroy. I dislocated my finger, popped it back in, and didn't want to tell nobody because I was scared to go to the hospital. I only told certain people. I couldn't even close my fist. I couldn't even close my fist at that time. So I tell Corey and I tell Fessy this. I was like, bro, this is what's going on with me right now. Like, I'm mentally, physically hurt. So the entire time, when I'm in an elimination and TJ hits the first bell in the first round and I'm going down under, he's putting his hand into my finger. He's doing anything he can do to get past me, which I was like, wow, this guy's playing dirty as
So he's fighting dirty. He knows you're injured. He ends up sending you home. How do you feel when that moment comes that he's won, he's going back into the challenge house, you're going home, and you were sent home by your friend who volunteered against you? What's going through your head?
I was angry. I was upset. The man had the nerve to come up to me after elimination and try to hug me. If I could have made a fist, I probably would have, but I know I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that. I was like, don't do this.
Fire line.
Don't do this.
He said if I could have made a fist, you should have backhanded him. You should have
You know,
This is definitely messy. I think he was upset that people called him wallpaper last season, so he felt that this season he needed to start it with a bang. We've all played the challenge different ways, and I think Fessy's way was he's going to play this game for himself this season. So, you know, it was pretty clear. I'm anxious to see how this plays out in the future. You know, like I told Fessy, this is going to have long-term effects.
the name fits him. Messy Fessy, Two-Face. I think that's exactly who he is. You gotta look at the aftermath.
Tori, word on the street is that there was a little bit of talk about Fessy saying that you are an attractive girl, and there may be being some attraction there. Like, can you set the record straight for us?
Listen, I feel like everybody knows my personality. I love to connect with people, and it always feels good to be told that you're beautiful. So when Fessy was like, you know, Tori, I want to be your partner, and it's not because you're pretty, it's because you're good. I was not going to say I wasn't flattered. It always feels nice, but you know, let the record be straight. Messy Fessy was on the loose this season. Like, I was not the main prospect. He was hooking up with plenty of girls.
Ooh, let's get some Nate. Let's get some D. Who can we look out for coming up?
I don't know if I want to drop names.
Spill the tea.
Give me two.
Come
Give me
on.
two. Give me two. It's a safe space. Give me
You
two.
know, like-
two, Tori.
I wasn't really on that hit list, man. That shit happened. So, no, I mean, like, Fessy and I are friends. We really connected, but that's all that happened. He's really cool, but that's it.
Now, some people in the house were pissed that Tori helped Fessy get into an elimination against Nelson.
I was shocked because at this point my head is completely spinning. After that, I was like, okay, is Tori gunning for me now? You know what I mean? Like, my whole game just got blown up. So, like, at this point, I'm questioning everybody.
You were literally my number one guy. Was he not, Devyn? Was I not protecting Tori?
I know, but that's so confusing to say that. No, I know you were protecting me, but attached with me comes Nelson. So that is, at some point, I know you're looking out for me personally, but you definitely hurt my game by doing this move, right?
So, Dev, it sounds like Amber annoys you a bit this episode. What exactly does she do that gets on your nerves?
Love you two. Amber's not a fence for me. Ooh, I'm bad. Why are you here? Why are you sitting here right now?
Devyn, I don't care what you think.
I know people like Amber M. She's a snake. I don't want to hang out with her. I don't want her around me. I want her to go to bed.
Okay, you can exit now.
I've just poured my heart out. Devyn's having a go at Amber. Devyn is extra AF, and I just don't want to get involved.
Are you gonna make me exit? Because if not, I'm gonna just stay here.
I'm not gonna make you exit.
Exactly.
It's my night. You're ruining my night.
I'm not. I'm chilling.
Well, it was just weird because so after my elimination with Wes, we came into the house and me and Kyle were sitting in our spot talking about how awesome we are. And she came in and she was like, listen, I just want to let you know I didn't vote for you. I was like, yeah, you did, because Nelson told me that you both voted for me. So I don't know why you're just blatantly lying to my face now because I won. And I don't like that. I don't like when people lie directly to my face. So she did, and then you know, I told her to leave, and she wouldn't leave, even though she wanted to go to bed. And yeah, she just was annoying me. Yeah, we did. We were feeling great, too. She ruined it. She just killed the buzz.
Devyn, are you and Amber on good terms?
Yeah, she sneakily became one of my favorite people in that house. And I think she knows now that I don't treat anybody differently based off of their gender or their race or their sexual preference or
An
any
equal
of that
opportunity
shit.
asshole.
Really shouldn't matter. Equal opportunity
go.
asshole. It just like
That sounds accurate.
I don't like it 100%.
Kyle, so Fessy sets everything on fire pretty much in this episode, right? So he's burning bridges with Nelson. He throws himself in. He's flirting with Gabby. He has no game. He thinks Tori likes him. He's just like all over the place. What are your thoughts on Fessy? He also says, I think that like all the guys want to be him in the house. Like, what are your thoughts? Where's this coming from?
God.
Fessy sucks. utterly sucks. Sucks so bad. He thinks everyone wants to be him. No one wants to be him. You know what it is? You can lift as many weights as possible, but you can't train to have a personality, and he's never going to have one. So there you go. Boom. Next question. He's all over the place.
Wait, before we run out of time, though, I do want to know, so Liv gets a medical DQ. Can someone explain to me what happened?
Tori threw her off the truck. I was in the cage with Michi at the time, and I just look up and I just see Liv's arm just like this, and the other arm's just dangling, and Tori just lifts her legs, tosses her over, and the rest is history.
Hey, bro, you want to?
Corey, can you raise your arm one more time, please? Corey.
Damn it!
It's hot here. It's all right.
After shows.
Tori, what's going on? You're a beast, Tori. Like, what exactly? I mean,
it's like give or take on the day. Like, you never know. It could work in my favor, could not. So I got lucky that day.
You're a hot commodity this season. Everybody wanted you on their team. Stop trying to sell yourself short. Get out of here. You bodied her. You broke her elbow. And that's what happened.
Thank
she
you,
wasn't ready
Nelly.
for the challenge. She thought this was a dating show. No, take that shit back to the UK.
There you have it, Tori. You are a legend in the making, and you body people, whether you want to like own it or not. You are someone that no one wants to mess with. So I'm glad I'm not competing anymore, and I never have to go against you. Now it's time for my favorite part of this show. I'm sure you guys can guess what it is. We are going to play a little game. This game is called How Well Do You Know Them? It's sort of our spin on a newlywed game, but it's about partners. Are you guys game?
So we better kill this game, man. Hey, let's go.
Corey, what seasons have you and Nelson done together? Just write it on your whiteboard. Don't say it out loud yet. Nelson, you don't say anything yet. And Corey, let me know when you're done writing, and then...
Corey's on his phone there. He's Googling.
I mean, if you guys...
Corey's Googling it. Get him.
Corey, are you done writing?
I'm done writing, yep.
Okay, cool. All right, Nelson, how many seasons have you and Corey done together?
We've been on 7 seasons.
I'm glad you heard him say that. Corey, hold it up. Wait, we can't see that. Oh, there we go. Good job.
7 seasons.
Good job. Ooh. All right.
Let's go.
They never want to give us our credit.
Okay, now I have some questions for Nelson. Nelson, get your whiteboard ready. And what is Corey's daughter's name?
Come on, man.
What is Corey's daughter's name?
Nelson will be banned from the household if he doesn't get this right.
Tell me when you're done writing, Nelson.
I want to see if he spells it right, though.
All right, so Corey, is he correct? And did he spell it right?
He is correct, and he spelled it right.
Good job, Nelson.
I knew they were talking.
You're still invited to the cookout. Good job.
I didn't give a damn if I was invited and not come through the back door. He knows I'm coming.
All right, let's talk about you, Tori, and Devyn. So you guys got your whiteboards ready?
Yes.
First question, who did Tori beat in an elimination in Dirty 30?
Oh, you love her, Dev. You love her.
I didn't watch this season.
Dev, you love her. You have a huge crush on her.
Because I left really quick.
No hints, Tori. Tori, no hints.
You have a
don't like
huge
cheaters
crush on her.
Game.
Devyn has no idea.
He said, I got a crush on every girl.
Ready? Okay, let's see the signs.
Oh.
Marie, and then we have Gemma.
That was close.
No, Jemmy.
Okay.
Would you spell
Jemmy
wrong?
Oh, it is spelled so wrong.
I think no. Tori went wrong when she said Devyn has a crush on Marie.
Huge crush on Marie.
Devyn.
I've seen X on the beach. Beach.
Devyn.
No comment.
This is for the whole gang except for Kyle. Who was Kyle's nemesis and partner on Vendettas?
Can we hold him up?
Yeah, when you're done writing, hold it up. Ooh, I see 2 different answers already. This is interesting. Wait. Okay, another one. Now I'm just waiting on a piece of paper.
Brad.
Cara, good.
Okay, and Kyle.
It should have been Cara.
The answer is Rogan. Devyn was the only one that got it right. That's why he's my boy.
I'm the man.
Devyn, you're winning this game. Devyn, you're winning this game.
I win games that aren't physical.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Challenge Aftermath. Come back here after new episodes of The Challenge Double Agents every week to see your favorite cast members spill the tea on this season. And now, here's a sneak peek from next week.
Welcome to one of the scariest challenges you guys have ever seen.
Come on, let me see that mean face.
You don't think about anybody. You didn't give a about me.
The house is just in shambles.
Nobody's scared of you.
You're scared every season.